Russia is ramping up its war machine in Ukraine. President Putin's deadly invasion pushing cities to the limit. More than 800 civilians have been killed. The Kremlin says it's used hypersonic missiles to destroy a large weapons depot in western Ukraine. Ukrainian President Zelensky still posting on social media asking for peace. And the refugee crisis is growing. 3.3 million Ukrainians have fled the country. 2 million of them are in Poland. And that's where we find NewsNation correspondent Robert Sherman. And Robert, Poland is really feeling the strain of this crisis.
That is a staggering number, Rudabeh. 2 million Ukrainians fleeing here to Poland, and a lot of the local officials on the ground here say that they're feeling the effects, they're feeling the everyday strains. Meanwhile, with what's going on in Ukraine, it's very clear that the Russian forces are hiking up their offensive.
Tonight, Russian forces have pushed deeper into Ukraine's besieged and battered port city of Mariupol. Heavy fighting shut down a major steel plant there. The fall of Mariupol would mark a major battlefield advance for the Russians, who are largely bogged down outside major cities more than 3 weeks into the invasion. Should Mariupol fall, the region would link Crimea, which Russia annexed in 2014, to territories controlled by Moscow-backed separatists in the east. Local authorities in the city are pleading for more Western help.
You have promised that there will be help. Give us that help. Biden, Macron, you are great leaders. Be them to the end. Save the civilian population. Children, elderly people are dying.
Ukraine's President Vladimir Zelensky spoke virtually at an anti-war rally in Switzerland, calling on the banks to take on the oligarchs.
It is necessary to completely freeze the assets of all these people and their accounts. It's a big fight, and you can do it.
Zelensky continues to call for Russian President Vladimir Putin to meet with him as concern grows about what he will do next. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin saying the best way the U.S. can help Ukraine is providing them with military equipment. So far, NewsNation has seen U.S. troops on the ground in Poland firsthand as they stage near the border, affirming that they will defend NATO territory but will not venture into Ukraine itself. Russia's foreign minister, however, points the finger at the U.S., saying it's America's fault the war is not over already.
There is a constant feeling that someone, most likely the United States, is holding the Ukrainian delegation's hand, preventing it from accepting the demands that I consider minimal.
Back in Lviv, the town center, filled with scores of baby carriages, one for each child Ukraine says has died so far in the war. The sound of air raid sirens this morning is an ever-present reminder that the battle is far from over.
And the UN estimates that about 6.5 million Ukrainians have been displaced internally, which just goes to show how widespread this war has impacted everyday people. Rudabeh.
And those carriages really tell the story. Robert, thank you. Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.